Welcome back to the Real Racing 3 walkthrough. We're on Expert Group, Accolade Open Series, and we're about to do Tier 9. We're going to go ahead and do some upgrades on the Audi. We need all second level upgrades, and we're going to use 2 of the third level upgrades. The 2 cheaper ones for the third level upgrades, one of them is Racing Dollars and the other one is Gold. The Racing Dollars is Drivetrain and the Gold is Brakes. Then we can put the brakes on anytime, it's instant, so we just use the 7 Gold, put it on, so when we get to the point we need it I can put that on. But these, with the timing, I just thought I'd go ahead and do them so I don't have to wait when I get to that point. Drivetrain, I'm not going to spend 6 Gold to complete it now, so just so I can start the next one. I'll wait for this to finish to get the third on the drivetrain, third level on the drivetrain. But it'll help us in intervening races as well. So we have a cup race, 4 laps at Suzuka on the West Circuit. I got friends I'm going to have to race against. Actually, I'm going to pause this and restart it so I can turn off the Wi-Fi and get those friends out of the list. That list looks better to me. This might be a pretty good fame-paying race too. I don't think it's going to be as much as 3,900, but it may equal it. Who knows? We'll see. It's a lot of laps. Not the whole Grand Prix circuit. It's just the west side. It's the side that's longer than the east side. It's the longer of the two. On this one, you want to stay to the left and pass the cars as you're braking into this corner. Off track if you need to. Straddling, keeping your speed. If you can straddle, you can keep your speed up. Switch to the inside and you pass a bunch of cars. Fifth place. Getting a little static from 6th place. He wants to be 5th. I'll see if I can comment on the brake points in the next lap or 2 or 3. Kind of in contention with these competitor racers, trying to get into some clean racing area. I'm gonna get at least 3rd or 2nd or 1st. I don't know if I can make it to 1st. It looks like he's gone. Alright, the break point in this one is where the road widens. The guardrails kind of widen after these signs until you get to the apex, and then you turn it and you hit the gas in it. Brake point on this one upcoming here. One of these signs on the left, depending on your car, you just kind of have to experiment with it. I'm going to use the middle one and see how it does. I should use the first because that was way too fast, and I ended up using the guardrail as a backstop. This one's probably this sign here if I was at full speed, but I'm not. This one is the end of the ripple strip on the left side. Brake here until you get to the corner and then gas it. So I have distractions that keep me from doing a good job on the comments on the brake points. But if this brake point is the end of the ripple strip on the right, it seems a little far in, but it works. Sorry about that, I had to pause and sneeze. Now the brake point on this upcoming turn is important. There's one where the grass kind of starts on the left, and there's another one where the road is covered. There's the grass. There's another one where the road crosses. You see this little road there on the left side, right after the grass started. So those are the major brake points on the turns that need it. The rest of the time, you just kind of take the turns carefully and fast as you can, and then when you're on the straights, of course, you're just on the gas. First place is just gone, aren't they? I can't even see them on the map. Try the first sign this time, see how it goes. At least 277 yards around the corner. It's too slow. So between the first sign and the second sign for this car. Okay, I'm going to say the first big sign might be a good brake point if you're going fast, but I'm not. Into the ripple strip. Turn and get the gas. Turn too sharply. This jittery lag is giving me trouble figuring out the aiming points. I'm going to blame it on that anyway. Now recall I have all my assists turned off. I have my sensitivity turned to 10. And when I turned it off, in the video when I turned it off, I mentioned that turning off the sensitivity allows me to do more radical moves and more radical turns. And one of the things that I have been doing is when I'm coming up behind a car I need to pass, and if I haven't aimed well and I'm not to the side of the car enough, brake point here, I make a quick turn to get my corner out from behind their car, and I end up running into the back corner with the side of my car and hitting the side of their car more than the back of their car, so that helps keep the speed up. It also loosens their grip and moves them off the way and makes it easier to get around them. It does slow you down as well because you're skidding instead of running, but it is a maneuver that works on the game. Not something that you necessarily want to use if you're a real racing driver, because you'll probably be sanctioned and fined for trying something like that. But I found that in the real racing game, if you can do it, if they don't prohibit it, then it's legal. Not going to get a chance to show you that maneuver, but I did do it a couple of times in this race. So if you rewind it and look for it, I'm passing most cars on the right, and just when I get to them, if I see I'm probably going to hit their back end, I try to twist the car quickly to the right so it'll miss the back and hit the side instead. If you have steering assists, or if your sensitivity is not set high enough, if you have traction control on, you may not be able to pull that maneuver. It may not allow you to, because it's just restricting you to keep you from skidding. And in some cases it's useful to skid. Oh, look, we got some lap traffic. I can tell he's a lap traffic car because he doesn't have a sign over his head saying how far away he is. The one who has that over his head is oddly, and he's 400 yards ahead of me. I don't really need to pass him, I just need to be in second place. My aim is only 2,000. Well, thank you very much for watching my races, and good luck in yours. Come back and see how we do on the next goal in the tier. I'm not going to spend the gold. We're going to press no thanks on this. May cost us 30 extra gold in the future, but hopefully by then we'll be farming gold on a bunch of races.